Welcome to the Apache guest house in Königswinter in Germany. I'm in Germany again. I'm in Nordrhein-Westphalia in Königswinter on the River Rhine, just south of Bonn, and I'm staying in a wonderful guest house apartment which has cost me €298.44 with booking.com. And I am here for 4 nights. It's room only, the basis, and well, I say room only, it's apartment only, and it's not only because it's a great apartment. I'm going to go back to the beginning and I'm going to talk you through what I have got here, and I am very happy, I have to say. Good first impressions. So that's where I've just entered. This is my entrance hall. Full-length mirror for checking myself out. And what is behind the mirror? Stuff, so bedding and towels and stuff like that, extra bits and bobs. Next to that is a little sort of utility room type thing. Don't probably need to go in there for anything, but that's what I've got just there. And next to that is my bathroom, so we'll do it in a different order to what I usually do this. So the bathroom has got a shower with a small step up and into. The shower is currently perched on there. I'm hoping I'll be able to get it hooked onto there. And then we've got a slightly skew width shelf in the corner, which I won't be using anyway. I've got towels provided, and there are more in the cupboard. Another towel in there and a hairdryer if I wish to preen my bouffant. But there's not much chance of that, I have to say. I've got a nice area just here for putting all my toiletries on. Sink, toilet. It is traditionally decorated, and it's nice, it's cute, it's authentic. Okay? So I'm just going to switch that off, save my electric, and move into, this is the hallway, continued, and this is a cupboard with cleaning products in and bits and bobs like that. That's my luggage, ignore that. A big jug, we like big jugs, a couple of statues. Right, I'm now in the living room and kitchen, and this could also be a bedroom for somebody else as well, because there is a put-up bed at the end down there, single bed. So I'll start over this side and talk you through what I've got. So first of all, it's 86 degrees Celsius outside at the minute, and this apartment is nice and cool. So that's a really good point. There's no air conditioning, it's just a shaded apartment, so that's really good. So I've got a single bed just here, and then a really big sofa. That's a massive sofa, which is essentially a double bed style sofa. So you could easily sleep 5 people here. So that's really big. Then there's the coffee table area just there, chair just there, and wardrobe just here. And in this wardrobe is extra bedding. So all good. Alles klar, alles gut. So I've got table and chairs just there. And then the kitchenette, or the kitchen, it's not a kitchenette, it's a proper kitchen. It's got everything I need. It's got cooker, microwave, toaster, coffee maker, fridge, freezer, an array of different plates and cups and glasses and all that sort of stuff. Drawers at the bottom, can't see anything in that one. But yeah, got fridge, nice and clean, just had a look at it, and freezer beneath. And then down here, lots of cupboardy things. So really good. Everything I need here in this kitchen. So I'm really happy with that. Just have a little nosy in these cupboards up here. So we've got cups and plates again. Bit of Pyrex. Some knoblauk or knoblouch. That's garlic, I think. A measuring jug. Right, so under the sink, that's where the bins are, so that's good to know. Yeah? Is that good? So yeah, this is really nice. I'm very happy with what I've got here, I have to say. But yeah, I can't get over how big that sofa is. I think it's the biggest sofa I've ever seen. Enormous. Quite comical, really. Right. Not really sure what's going on with the decor on here. Is it finished or is it unfinished? I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to let it spoil my week. So, you've not seen the bedroom yet. We've seen everywhere else. Now let's have a look at the bedroom. And here it is. So I've got a double bed. It's quite low down, I have to say. Now in terms of plug sockets next to the bed, there must be something over here because I can see a lamp. Yes, there is one down there, so I can put my strip plug in down there and then I'm all good. A couple of drawers next to the bed, keep my bits and bobs in, and then there is a quadruple wardrobe. So extra bedding, coat hangers, everything a growing boy needs. And a table over there, and there's another plug socket just here, but that's going to be the one to use next to the bed for charging up while I'm sleeping. And what I'll probably do is drag this one underneath there to charge up my electricals that I don't need next to me. Oh, and there's another couple of plug sockets down there too. So there will be plug sockets throughout the apartment. But I have to say, as first impressions go, this is pretty good. Now, it wasn't cheap to stay here, €298.44 for 4 nights, but actually Königswinter is an extremely expensive place to stay. There isn't enough bed space for the number of people that want to stay here, so prices are high. But with that said, I feel like I've got good value for money because this is a huge apartment. And if there'd been more than one of me, if there'd been 3 of us, this would have been an absolute bargain. So if you're thinking of coming to Königswinter in a group, then consider Apache, okay? It's behind the Apache burger restaurant. I'm not quite sure what the proper name for it is, but you'll see all that in the film. So this is first arrivals, and what I'll end up doing is filming the outside and the Apache restaurant a little bit and so forth, just to give you an idea of context and where it is, okay? Hope you've enjoyed the review so far, thus far. I'll come back to you at the end of my stay and with a summary. Right, see you then. Well, I'm just about to check out, and really I've not got an awful lot to say other than it's been a really, really nice stay. This is a great place. Particularly, I could imagine if you were coming as a family or in a small group, this would be a really good place to stop. I've enjoyed staying here, and I would absolutely stop here again in future. Right, hope you've enjoyed the review. See you later, folks. The film that you've just watched is a Moss Travel Media production, and you can find more like them by going to www.mosstravel.tv. Thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel and watching my film. It's hugely appreciated. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by going to youtube.com/Stuart Moss. Hit the red subscribe button. When you've done that, a little bell will appear. If you hit the bell, then you'll also get notifications about any future travel films which I upload. If you like my travel films, then you might also like my second channel, which is about home and garden. Please have a look for that channel. You'll find it at www.mosshomeandgarden.co.uk, and if you like what you see, please give that a subscribe also. If you'd like to connect with me as Moss Travel Media on other social media, then you'll find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Moss Travel. That's the page. And if you'd like to connect with the profile, then the profile is Moss Travelog. If you'd like to connect with me on Instagram to see my travel photography, where I'm up to, what stories I'm telling, then go to instagram.com/StuMoss or do a search for user Stu Moss. If you'd like to connect on Twitter, I'm at Moss Travel TV. On Pinterest, I'm Moss Travel Media, which is pinterest.co.uk/Moss Travel TV. On Tumblr, I'm stuartmoss.tumblr.com, or just do a search for Moss Travel Tumblr. On WordPress, I'm wordpress.com/view/MossTravelTV.wordpress.com, or do a search for Moss Travel Media on WordPress. And on vContactor, you can find me by going to vk.com/Moss Travel Media, or doing a search for Stuart Moss. If you'd like to contact me about film usage or any other issue, please just email me on mosstraveltv@gmail.com. And once again, thank you for watching and for your support. I really, really do appreciate it. I wish you all the best of days, happy travels and bon voyage.